ice cream vending machine. Gourmet coffee? Look at that. See that? Okay, so this is at the Eco Passage Observation Boardwalk. Sunrise is in like
2 minutes.
2 minutes. So that was the pre-sunrise we saw. See these people out here. We're just stopped on the side of the road during construction here. See, that's where we are. Along the road. This is Payne's Prairie Preserve, I think is what it's called. This park. Okay, so that's sunrise. That was the best pictures or video that we got when we were driving in the car on the way over here. This is, wait, where are we? Over here. Okay, we can go out to Denise. Here's a couple hikes that we can do. We're not sure what we're gonna do today. This is one of the observation towers. I'm not sure if we can get to it. You hike to it out in the middle, and then there's one over here, but this one I don't know if it's accessible. It might be underwater. And then there's this observation tower here. I don't know which ones are actually accessible right now, because a lot of times the trails are underwater that lead up to them. So in this case, the pre-sunrise was better than the sunrise. Like a lot of times the post-sunset is better than the sunset, depending on where you are. So we're going to this Bluff trail. We're hoping that the observation tower is open. It says the park isn't open until 8 a.m., but I don't know. We're gonna see if we can get in. Gate park opens 8 a.m., closes at sundown. It says right there. It's $2 a vehicle. All right, I don't see any restrooms. Bluff Trail, yeah. All right, we're hoping to see some wild bison, wild horses, gators, who knows what else. There's the trail cam. Maybe. Unfortunately, it's not very quiet out here. You have the noise from the road next to us, and you can hear I-75 off in the distance. All right, right away in the beginning, you come to a junction. You go left or right. You can go either way. They're both going to end up at the same spot. They're going to rejoin. We're going to go to the right on the walk. We'll go the other way on the way back. There are some very big old trees. This is a huge old mossy tree. If you look all the way up, look how big that trunk is.
Is that the brand?
There's another one. Look at the size of that tree.
Willow. Here, calling it a mossy tree.
Look at the size of that. I have a lot of problems. Look, here's another big tree. Another big one. Yeah, we're gonna profile each tree. And look at these trees. These are massive. You can't really get the scale of it unless you were here. This is a giant tree. These aren't as tall here, but they're just all wide, big. I don't know how old these things are. Look at how wide that trunk is. That's huge. Look how it splits into so many there. Look at all the moss on that tree. It's just like not tons of moss. Look at that up there. All moss. So much moss. More moss. Look at that. It's like furry. The tree's furry.
You can buy that moss in craft stores.
So this is supposed to be 3 miles out and back. All right, this is where the trails meet. We'll go back on that trail. I hear stuff in there. We must have missed all the wildlife. Well, we'll get them on the way over there. All right, so the trail to Basin. This is where the towers, if we can get to the tower. Hopefully we can. Stay 100 feet from bison and wild horses. 200 feet, 20 feet from alligators. Do not attempt to pass wild bison, horses, or alligators. No shade. All right. Let's go. Looks like there's extra little paths here and there. I hear noises. I don't know if it's animals or what. And I feel like we didn't walk on the path that had all the animals on it. Whoa, look at this. All right, so at this point it straightens out and it'll go all the way straight as long as we can get there, all the way to the observation tower, unless it's wet. It's definitely wet in some areas. Well, it actually might be flooded in some areas. Well, we'll see what we can see. That looks like water. Like the sun is now poking out in the clouds. We'll see how far we can get out here. So this is that low area. This is that low area that 75 goes on, and the other highway we are on that goes between Micanopy or whatever, Micanopy and Gainesville. Denise is concerned about wild pigs. She heard oinking. Maybe that's why that person was there in the corral.
You can see their footprints all around us too.
Oh, it's bison, also wild horses. Are you sure these are pigs, not horses or bison?
Horse prints, yes, but I also saw cloven footprints.
Whoa, I don't know if we can go any further down here. So there's an observation tower out there, but we can't get to it.
Is that our mile and a half turnaround point?
Yeah, so we're not gonna get into 3 miles. So so that's it. It looks like a little elevated platform. That is the observation tower way out there.
I wish I could put on some lip gloss.
Yeah, I need lip gloss. I need to look good with all this mud in the background. There's Denise with her lip gloss.
Boar attack.
We're ready to be attacked by a wild boar. This might be the last video you ever see of us. So if someone finds this phone and it doesn't get destroyed.
I'm ready to take a picture.
All right, so we're heading back. At least this way, we're doubling back. But we're gonna go on the other trail, which everybody else went on except for us. So we got to see the big mossy trees, but we didn't see any animals. And I'm guessing that they're all being attacked by animals right now. And that's why that 4-wheel drive thing was out here with the park service or who knows what. Well, we'll see what we see. We'll be back again, and maybe this winter when it dries out, go all the way out there.
It's already winter.
Not yet. It's not the dry season, not officially. It's not the wet season's over, but we're not in the dry season yet. I heard something. Here's some stuff out there. All right, there are the lights of that 4-wheel drive vehicle. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe he's bringing an animal back to his corral. No idea. We're gonna find out. There's a nice view here. Look, of that walking path out there in the wilderness. Down there, there's a pen. Yeah, they're putting the pigs in there. Okay, yeah, there's the pigs, wild boars. We saw some of those in the wild. They're got a corral there now. Yeah, they're trying to remove the wild boars. None of them are native. They're problem all over Florida, and they're trying to relocate them, capture them and relocate them. There's quite a few in there. They just loaded those onto the trailer of that 4-wheel drive thing, and they're gonna, I guess, pull them out of the park here. Trying to get them all into the trailer. Oh, they almost went in. There, oh, they're going in. It's like herding cats, herding wild boar. Looks like this could be it. Nope. Yep. Oh, got him in the free area. Oh.
Yeah, he got his butt stuck in the back there.
This might be it. Oh.
He doesn't want to go inside the cage. Yay!
I think. Almost.
He's trying to get back out now.
So they got them all in, and they're gonna haul them out now. You see, it says more prescribed fire means less wildfires. That's what we saw.
Maybe we can haul all those hundreds of pounds of wild boar.
All right, so this is the other trail that's heading back to the parking lot where other people saw bison out here earlier. They were saying they got it just before us. So we just saw a deer up here.
Wild boar grunting. It's not going to come to you. You can't lure it in with treats.
You can see we're right on the edge of the water and the prairie. I'll have to come back here when it's colder, in the real dry months, because wet months are summer, dry months are the coldest months of the winter. There really isn't much winter here, but you know, like January, February, we'll be out here anyway. We'll have to come back. Denise said she heard a wild boar up here.
The photographer with the big foot-long lens scared all the bison.
We could take a trail down there and take a look at the water's edge. You want to go down? Might as well while we're here. So this is it, basically, this big giant swamp that drains, I guess, or dries up in the winter. There they go. There they go. The ranger just stopped and told us that they were moving them out because they're tearing everything up.
They're smelly.
Yeah, and they are. They're like Burmese pythons, or they destroy all of Florida. The wild boars and the Burmese pythons.
I thought there was about one I smelled a bit too close to me.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, they wanted us to know what was going on, I think, so we didn't think anything weird was going on, because they never should be here. Somebody dropped them off, just like they dropped off the pigs, they dropped off the Burmese pythons, and they're not supposed to be here, and they just literally destroy everything. I mean, the Burmese pythons, they're massive snakes too. If you look those up, they'll strangle everything, even cows, and kill them. You know, that big of an animal. I mean, they'll do it to humans too if you're not careful. All right, here's where the trails branch off. We're back to the main trail. And wild horses, a whole bunch of wild horses there. Right on the trail. This is close to the entrance. It's a good thing they have that fence there, that gate. There goes one. That one's the brave one. The one by us. And the other ones will probably follow. Here come the other ones.
That must have been the stallion, and these are probably his mares.
We're waiting for instructions. Do you guys need a text? Phone call? Oh, they're looking over this way.
They hear you. They're like, just a couple of vegans. They don't even have any carrots for us.
There they go. They're going now. Fourth, they've all calmed down now. Brought them in, ready to take them out. There they go, they're going off. All right, we were just at Joyfully Baked, and look, we got a peanut butter cookie. We should probably have not done this before our Thanksgiving celebration. And then there's 3 donuts for me, 1 for Denise. Chocolate glaze, hot cocoa filled, and Boston cream. All right, Denise got the cookie out.
Okay.
Full of peanut butter? This is not good. So we're gonna do a little walking tour around the University of Florida campus while we eat our donuts. It's closed, huh? So the campus is closed to traffic. We're gonna try to see if we can park in here. All right, so this is where we begin our walking tour. All right, so we're starting here. Denise is eating her cookie with peanut butter filling. Oh, it's trying to get in up there. Let me in, let me in. Let me in, I want to get in.
They're trying to sleep.
So apparently there was a big football game this weekend, yesterday. And I don't follow sports, so I have no idea what happened. Even the result, no idea. And if you're wondering, these are from Joyfully Baked, just north by like a mile or 2. You can drive there. Okay, the road is closed here. I don't know if we can park in this garage or not. I don't know if it's for visitors. They got all this construction going on. Food science and human nutrition. So we really have no idea where we're walking, but we're just walking. This is the Plaza of the Americas right up there beyond this fenced off smoke pit. I don't know what that is. See what people are walking there? Now we're searching for a public restroom on the weekend. I'm not sure what this is. That sounds so gross.
Driving down what road?
WRUF. There's another one of these steaming, boiling things. All right, this is like the center lawn area, I think, of the main part of the campus. It's got a lot of big trees on it now. What does it say? It tells you what it is? Yeah. I'm guessing it just tells you what it is. But this is like the whole center walking campus area. It looks like all these trees have signs. Ice? Yeah, there's ice. Is that from a party?
Snow.
Snow? Yeah. What the heck is with snow over here? Here's a sign. Laurel Oak. Yeah, everyone was probably partying drunk all throughout this whole thing, right? There's one giant party here yesterday. Is that what it was? That must be what I heard earlier, gurgling. Sound like the biggest latte being made ever. All right, so we're heading back to the center lawn area. Gonna walk a little bit further down that west. I want to mention Denise is not impressed with this campus, not at all. Every college in Pennsylvania and every other college might be better. And this doesn't seem like it has a lot of, I don't know, it seems like a hodgepodge almost. Doesn't seem like they put a lot of thought into it, does it?
Right, it doesn't have anything really decorative.
Denise is gonna walk in without a mask. That's different. Expected. Denise says this makes her feel old reading the history timeline here. We're old. Are we old?
Yes.
No, we're only 51. We'll be living to 150, so we're not
We're
old.
very old.
Very young, very young.
Look at all these years that we've lived through.
Yeah. The Career Connection Center. So most people in here were not wearing masks, I would say, right? Not. Denise says that's a machine shop. She's finally interested in something on this campus. Those are 3D printers?
Yes, it must be an engineering building.
So that's what it is. I feel like there might be more surprises. The area is blocked off because of construction. So we're heading south now. There's the backside of that student union. And then we're heading this way. All right, there's a physics building, physics lab there, and we're supposed to go straight, but we can't because of construction. What is that stuff in front of the physics building? What is that? I don't even know. So this was a parking lot, I think. And now they're putting a building up. The bookstore.
Magnets. They could exist after taking most of my cookies.
All right, we're going down here. And I'm trying to make a loop out of this. Where this is all blocked off, that's where we started walking in on that street. We parked way down the other end. So we're gonna go down here now. What Denise thought was the parking garage is actually the information technology building. And she's in computers. Data science, it's data science and information technology building. Is that the psych ward? Psychology, it says it right on there. They have hills in Florida because we're going down the hill right now. It's a nanoscale research facility. Is that where they do nanotechnology? Medical and Nanoscience Institute for Medical and Engineering Technology. Center for Nanobiosensors. It's an engineering building. That says chemical engineering. This is particle science and technology. There's a greenway here and there, and it says do not use this path after dark. All right, so we just came down that hill and we're gonna go through here, through these buildings. That's the Brain Institute, Denise.
Yeah, you need an appointment. I always think you need to eat all my food.
Make an appointment at the Brain Institute. There's like a courtyard in there.
No, we have 4 buildings. Studying engineering, English. There was a catch-all building.
That was it?
Yeah.
Well, I think the exciting part of our tour is just about over, and we're gonna head back to the car. Are you excited, Denise?
I'm thrilled.
It says you can drop off baby gators. Here. Don't walk alone at night. It's the Baby Gator Child Development and Research Center. What kind of research are they doing on kids? And I don't know what these are. I guess student apartments or something. I don't even know. Maybe they have the chain link fences to keep the baby gators from escaping. It's like sorority row up here on the main road.
And have no affiliation with someone at a different.
Gamma Pi Beta over there. Alpha Chi Omega. Sorority. These are all sororities, I guess. All right, this is where we started, so that concludes our tour. University of Florida. Maybe we'll see that pecking bird in the window of this sorority when we get back to the car. So there's a Chi Omega over there too. I didn't even see that one. Denise needs some aloe vera. She forgot to pick some up. So look, we had the world's biggest aloe vera plant across from Sorority Row, right next to where we parked. It's right over there. She's gonna leave it alone though. I hope you enjoyed your tour. Goodbye, University of Florida. We're heading over to Peacefield Animal Sanctuary. We've been there before, and it's for a post-Thanksgiving event. It's a vegan Thanksgiving just after Thanksgiving. Whoa. All right, here it is. We're here. Last few bumps here. There's quite a few people here.
He doesn't like color greens, so I told him just try a little bit of mine. I want to see how he feels about it.
I love
It's after Thanksgiving and the turkey is still here.
He's so proud. Some kind of wood.
You just mix it in with this food and
He's a rescue.
He's not interested in that.
Not that they don't care, it's just how they're off.
Someone's laying in the food.
But right now I'm working on a big position.
they're having a Thanksgiving feast.
But it's like
Could I just like, because I want to sign up for the
Yes. So please eat. Don't wait for anything. If there's something that's not open, open it up. If you need more utensils, the symbols are here. But start helping yourself for sure, because there's way too much good food not to eat.
Oh gosh, I got this.
Unveiling. Ooh, macaroni and cheese. That's good.
The sweet.
Oh, I think there's some somewhere on that table you can sit.
I've got a.
Hey, what is that? I bet everyone was going for those.
This is a taco.
Fine, none left, I'm gonna say at this point.
Bruschetta looks like a cream cheese.
Yeah.
Potato salad, cranberry sauce, mystery dish, mac and cheese. This is a cupcake with a spicy. Yeah, it's got a spicy dressing.
Spicy frosting?
Spicy frosting. Yeah.
Denise, you're gonna have your dessert first?
I was just stabilizing it. The frosting was running into my stuffing. Stuffing isn't going with frosting. I don't like frosting on my veggies.
I can't tell if this is a dessert or not.
It's like pomegranate seeds. Orange.
That's probably like a year and a half old.
It was the
That's probably at least last year's.
Yeah, it'd be like maybe 30 bales. Or is it way less?
It depends. I mean, if these are 50-pound bales, they're 1,000 pounds.
That's
It's okay.
You stay right there. You are a service dog. No, sir.
That orange dish is like.
Down. Down. Good boy. You're a good boy. Oh, no. Can you get a picture with us?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mommy will get you a piece of watermelon. How's that? When I'm done eating and you're good. Oh, my goodness. Oh, look.
I realize like they can smell the veggies.
Down.
Over here, okay.
Down. After I finish eating.
Hello.
Selfie.
I want to go inside where there's no fence and get selfie with Charlotte.
I like to just come out here and touch it. Yeah. Really, really.
Say hi.
Are you getting any pictures or are they all video?
How's that leaf? Good? Oh. Like that leaf? Mmm. Mmm.
I got a sliver stuck in your skin.
Oh, a splinter. I thought you said a sliver.
I love goat eyes. They're so freaking cool. Can you get a picture of me and the goats? This is a limited opportunity. Oh, I guess I...
Hey, how's it going? Happy Thanksgiving.
Did you get it?
Yep.
Oh, she's wiping herself on you. You want me to get the
Whoa,
picture?
whoa! I got pushed away.
Oh my gosh, this one's chubby. More video?
Yep.
Aw. Lean face laying down. That's a good opportunity to get a selfie. As soon as you flop down beside them, it has a clean face. So many of them have goop running down their eyes. That's really, real pretty. Here. You. Here. Come here. Her belly is so big. I totally ate a piece of broccoli. You can't eat that much though. Can you take one to go?
Definitely do that because they don't.
Looks like they may have closed down the road.
They would stop you at an intersection, not in the middle of a highway when there's nowhere else to go.
Not sure what's going on. All right, we're not sure what's going on. Why we can't get by here, but we can't. Yeah, it looks like somebody went off the road there. Rescue vehicles aren't even here yet.
I don't see why we can't be led by. This is ridiculous.
All right, so we're rerouting now because of that accident. The whole roof looks like it was smashed in and didn't look good at all. I guess that's why they were telling people to turn around.
It's all about Miss Leah in wheelchair.
Finally getting on the I-75. It's been a nightmare of accidents and bad traffic so far. We've missed it all. We've had to go on major detours. It's a truck stop. I guess everyone's getting off because of the traffic. Look at all that. Oh my gosh. This is saying, I think it's snowbird season for sure, but everyone's just leaving the north for good. Everyone is moving down here to Florida. Literally, look at this. This is the light part of the traffic. We avoided the heavy part. The traffic continues, and look, the village has a giant bridge overpass here on the highway. I haven't seen this before.
That captures the attention.
Disney World of retirement communities, close to Disney World. We're coming up to a ridge. You see that? Like a mountain. It goes all the way down Florida, north-south. It is like a ridge in Florida. It's a whole. It's hundreds of miles long, north-south. It starts here. It goes down. That road follows it. To cross over the ridge. I think it goes like all the way down like Sebring or something, or even below that. But there's not much of a view on this side. It's higher on the side. Actually, it looks like maybe this is a double ridge over here. We are approaching a charger in Orlando, West Sand Lake Drive. Hopefully there'll be a spot for us. And then we're going to the hotel that we're staying at in Universal Studios right after that. That one we just passed has a wait. I hope we don't have a wait where we are. I think last time I checked it was 2 available. It was 4 last time. It's going to be close. That looks like Universal Studios right there on the right. Does that look like it, Denise? Take a look.
I don't see anything except a water slide.
Right there. And a mountain.
We're not
Fake mountain.
going to a water slide. They have a separate water park. We're not going there.
There's the almost sunset. got the last available spot. This is supercharger number 2103. All right, we're at Universal. We're gonna be getting a hotel room for 2 nights, like I mentioned earlier. It's unusual for us, but that's what we're doing. All right, this is us Cabana Bay Beach Resort. It's actually not anything to do with a beach of any kind, but that's what we're doing.
They have a ton of outdoor pools.
They do?
Yes.
Do I have a swimsuit?
Yes. I'm not swimming 70-degree weather. It's freezing.
It's all neon lights like Las Vegas. Wait, do we know where we're going? Our room?
We're gonna check in inside.
We're actually checking into a real hotel room. Don't tell anybody. It looks like, and we're hopeful that everyone is left for the weekend because it's Sunday night, and then we can have the place to ourselves Monday and Tuesday, right? After Thanksgiving, I hope. Okay, let's get Denise's initial impressions. Beach themed, right? If we can rent this out in Airbnb, we got an extra bed. You're going up to that rooftop bar, Aventura, across the street. All right, so that's where we're going, up top.
I was going to connect to the Wi-Fi here so I could put the car so I could get
All right, this is Orland do's and don'ts. Orland do's and don'ts, yeah. Yeah, there's our hotel. We're way up high.
17th floor.
17th?
Yeah.
I feel rain. It's raining here. There is a roof. There's roof over this whole thing.
Yeah.
And we were worried about that.
There's heat right there too.
Heat? Oh yeah, whoa, that's hot. I'm burning my hair. Heat. This is like an outdoor drunken cage for drunk people. Animals, right? Animals. That's how this is different. Yeah, that's how this is different from other rooftop bars.
Caged in so we can't hurt ourselves.
Yeah. This is outside now. No roof, no full cage. Look at that big spotlight going off over there.
and I was in line for the